Welcome to the press conference of My Name is Khan, and it is my big pleasure to welcome our distinguished guests. I start with the right. Shah Rukh Khan, the king of Bollywood. The list of films he starred in is too long to mention. I just want to go back in history. In the year 1995, he starred in a movie, Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, a film that ran in Bombay for 12 consecutive years, and on his side starred Kajol. Since then, the two of them have always been considered in Bombay the absolute dream couple. They've starred in a number of films together, but for long years they haven't. So this film was so much awaited for, because finally they were on screen together again. Kajol stems from one of the biggest film families in India. Even her great-grandmother already was an actress. Karan, the producer of the film and the director of the film, has taken over the company Dharma Production from his father, Yash Johar. And since then, Dharma Production is one of the biggest players in Bollywood. And this would bring me to my first question. So far, Dharma Production has made a lot of movies that were classical love stories. And since late summer last year, Karan has stirred up a lot of attention in India by saying, I don't do love stories anymore. And this would be my first question to Karan. What made you say so, and what's from your perspective, the big difference of My Name is Khan to the films you've made previously?
Thank you, Dorothy. Am I audible? Firstly, yeah, I am audible, sorry. Firstly, to answer your question, firstly, thank you very much for being here. It's overwhelming to be here in Berlin, and it feels fantastic. And we feel very honored, all three of us, to be invited at this prestigious platform. So thank you. And thank you all members of the media and everyone here. Just to answer your question, when I said I'm fed up of making love stories, I meant I was fed up of making a certain kind of love story, which had a certain atmosphere, a certain look, a certain kind of song and dance, a certain kind of tonality. I felt the need to kind of go beyond that and do something basically different, and yet stick to what we believe is the heart and soul of Indian cinema. But within that parameter, I wanted to kind of do something unusual. So My Name is Khan, to me, will also always be a love story. But it's a love story that is unusually told, and a love story that actually makes an endeavor to leave behind a strong message with an audience base. So yes, I may be fed up of the usual love story, but I'm always ready now to attempt an unusual domain within a love story.
So I invite questions from your side, please.
Hi, my name is Cameron. It's a pleasure to meet you, and nice to see you again, Shah Rukh Khan. Do you remember me? 2 years ago in Berlin.
You come in my dreams.
Oh yeah, all right, of course. Thank you so much for the nice, beautiful movie. I like it so much. I want to ask to Shah Rukh Khan the inspiration about the story. Last year you was arrested in New York. Do you remember?
Me?
Yeah. For some hours, I don't know. I read it. Is it true?
Now I don't remember you.
Sorry.
No. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you everyone.
It's my first question.
God bless you all, and as always, this is genuinely the warmest welcome that we get anywhere in the world. So I will just stand up and bow down to all of you. Thank you for making us feel at home. I feel like a big international star when I come to Berlinale. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Mr. Dieter and everyone. Yeah, I wasn't arrested. I'm trying. I'm trying to get arrested. No, I wasn't arrested. I was kind of questioned a lot more, but I normally am. I think it's got something to do with my face. Nobody trusts it, so every time I go on any international airport, I'm frisked a little more, and I'm checked a little more. I'm asked a few questions, which is okay, because whenever you go to a different country, you have to follow the rules, and that is the whole ideology of this film, that this is the world that we have created. We are all paranoid of each other. We have started taking on individuals and recognizing them for good or bad, and then putting it to a group. And the whole idea of life would be that we don't do that. We just don't decide someone is going to be good or bad because someone of the similar color, caste, creed, sex or religion has done a bad deed or a good deed. So I tell everyone that, but it's a fact that we all have to accept. And every country today feels that we'd rather be safe than sorry, and I respect that. So when I come to Germany, I will follow the rules of traffic. I'll make sure I drive on the side of the road that you tell me. So similarly, if I decide to go to a country, if they have some rules and questions, I have to answer. So I don't take it personally or in any which way discrimination. I just take it, this is the sign of times. It's not against me or you or anyone. This is the world we've created, and it's time we kind of try to change it. I know it's very idealistic and utopian, but I believe we need to just let everyone not be judged in terms of the religion or in terms of the groups or the nation or region, and we'll have a much better world to live in. So I'm okay. But I wasn't arrested. Not yet.
Lady here. No, just one question, please. There are so many. Please. Yeah.
I have a loud voice. So, hello, welcome all of you. We just saw the 3 p.m. show, and it's been a really very moving experience. My name is Khan, and my question is, there's a lot of excitement in Central Europe regarding an upcoming conference organized by the Social and Cultural Anthropology Department of Vienna University, and we are very much looking forward to the conference, and which revolves around the role of Shah Rukh Khan in the new contemporary Indian cinema and its representation in a very globalized, international, changed world. So my question is, how do you see My Name is Khan as representative of this very new Indian cinema in a world like ours?
First, I think I'm a little humbled by all this. In Austria,
no,
they have
you love it.
No.
You're the best.
Thank you. Okay, now that you insist, yes, I'm the best. Yeah. But I'd really like to say that there are some wonderful filmmakers in our country, and we've been making films since films began in the world, I think. And someone like Karan, who was exposed to a lot more international cinema than perhaps the previous filmmakers were, and he has decided very clearly that I'm not just going to rest in my comfort zone. I'm not going to make cinema which just makes money for him or decides that this is going to do well. And he will take the chance. He will try to make films which will make a mark on the world. I think it's high time Indian cinema came out from just India and the subcontinent and had a platform which 20th Century Fox has provided us, which Berlinale. Am I pronouncing it right? Berlinale? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. They've provided us. And, it needs a lot of guts to get out of that comfort zone. So I think it means a lot for us that My Name is Khan is the first step in that direction by a first-time, very gutsy director. And I think Kajol will agree with me that she and me are